Hello everyone, my name is Dee and welcome to my Pick a Card Tarot Readings channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this reading, we are going to explore the area of your life where your luck is about to change for the better. There are 4 different stars to reveal the luck change coming your way. Decide which one is calling to you and pulling you in. I will start with the first star. There are timestamps listed for all of them below. Hello, star number 1. Let's get right into your reading and see where your luck is about to turn for the better. Show us star number 1. What area of their life is about to see huge improvement? Okay, you've got 12th house energy coming in, which means there is a shift of events that really lifts something off your shoulders, off your back. You've cleared some karma. You've really been balancing out your energies, and now your luck, it's like changing overall in every area of your life. You're going to start to see improvement and feel luckier and feel better. So let's pull some more cards. Prepare, messages, and soul bond. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so a couple of different messages here. This is 100% around relationships. So you're either going to resonate with this as a romantic partnership, a friendship, or like a spiritually minded soul companion coming in where you guys are, you talk about spirit, things like that. All right. This is a new energy coming into your life. This may be for romance. It could be a returning energy, but we'll have to go deeper into the reading to really establish that. For now, this is Spirit saying your luck is changing around relationships. You are coming into feeling like you are where you belong. You are surrounded by beautiful people. There's a lot of communication, conversation, deep conversation where we can be exposed and vulnerable. And with the nest, it's time to prepare. And we've got a nest and the feather, like bird energy, flying, taking flight. And that's what's about to happen in romantic relationships, in friendships. And, some of you, this could be where you and your romantic partnership have really been going through a lot of heavy challenges. And you guys are overcoming that. You're completing a cycle. And it's like, prepare for the next phase of your relationship where the communication is going to open up and get much better, and we're going to go stronger and deeper with each other. And some of you, it's like, prepare, because we're about to be parents here. All right, so if you're not trying to have babies, take precaution with that. Those of you with this being a new romance coming in, what do you need to do to prepare and create the space in your life for the kind of love that you deeply, deeply desire? Be true and real with yourself. What do you need to do? What do you need to shift? Where do you need to create space so that energy can come in? Because it's right there. Those of you that are desiring new friends or meeting people who are more like-minded to you that you can open up with and communicate with, start creating the space. Spirit says in relationships, what you've been asking for, it's now coming in, and it's time to prepare for that. And it's like communication is key, and like what is said to you, what is shared with you is beautiful. It touches your soul. So let's pull some more cards here. Manatee, the Five of Cups, so loss, hidden solution, better times ahead. Yeah, so this 12th house energy is attached to emotional sadness, disappointment, and this is around relationships. So big turn of luck in relationships, all relationships for you. Woodpecker, Eight of Swords, self-imposed prison, new perspective. So this is where we're feeling really restricted and stuck in the current circumstances of our relationships. The Firefly, Six of Wands, shining your inner light, moment of glory, and here it is, things shifting and changing. And we have the Rooster, Three of Wands, rise and shine, foresight, slow and steady. Okay. So, being very stuck in sadness and pain, not seeing a way for a current relationship to improve, not really seeing that you're going to align with true friends or like-minded souls or find a true love, like really stuck in the sorrow and the sadness of that energy. And you're there because of what you've been experiencing and what's been ongoing in your life, but that's changing. We've got to prepare because you have the Six of Wands with the Three of Wands. That's a fiery, passionate energy, and it's like you getting what you want, you feeling like you're winning, you're succeeded, and you've long waited for this, okay? And this is all around relationships. So how have relationships felt troubled and challenged for you personally? That's where this turn of luck is going to start taking place. And Spirit says, prepare for it now, because it is coming in, and this sadness is falling to the wayside. Let's pull some more tarot and clarify these further. Oh my goodness. Look at that. What a synchronicity that is. Okay. This true love coming in, and some of you about to be parents. I'm telling you, there it is, having the family. And you know what? Some of you, this may mean that you and your new romantic partner, maybe you both have children and it's going to be a blended family, or one of you has children. Okay, that could definitely be indicated here. But this overall, it is time to align to your soul tribe, and for you to prepare yourself in any way you need to allow that to happen. All right. Oh, that's so beautiful. So there was all this sadness and pain. Now there is coming together. There's celebration. There's communion. There's happiness. There's harmony. There's connection. There's love. Next is the White Buffalo, which is the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity, divine gifts, and lost opportunities. So here we have been feeling quite restricted from the Ace of Pentacles energy. Stability, strong, solid connections, commitment, deep roots, a sense of kinship with the people around us, feeling like we are with our soul tribe. That's what you have felt restricted from. Or for some of you in a certain relationship, it's like you have all this love, but you have felt so separated and restricted from this person for whatever reason. Now we have the Gorilla, the Seven of Wands, courage, achievement, and self-sabotage. So here we got all this wands at this side of the reading, and you're finally coming into a position where you feel like you have the upper hand. And also people in your life that, just have kind of treated you as a convenience, like when they need something, when it's good for them. As this energy is shifting and this 12th house like completion is happening, there is a new inner strength and empowerment about you, to where those type of relationships, you're just not even going to answer the phone anymore. You're going to let it fall away. You just don't care. You're like, you know what? I'd rather be alone than have energy leeches like you around. So there are some people that I feel you're just going to kind of cut off, like silently, like you're just stepping back and letting it fall away, and you're no longer going to put any energy or effort into maintaining that connection, nor are you going to answer calls or texts when they're coming in, because you're realizing that they don't see your value. You are coming into seeing your value much more, and in that space you realize who doesn't see you. This is what you want, this kind of love, energy, and connection, and it's coming. Now we have the raccoon, which is the Page of Wands, enthusiasm, free spirit, and new ideas. So look at this, all this Wands energy, which is masculine energy, and it's empowerment, it's action, it's passion, it's movement, it's creativity. And here, Eight of Swords, you've been very stuck from all of that, feeling very restricted from all of that type of energy. And that's what you're moving into. These strengthening connections that are going to heal deeply, or these new connections coming into your life. It's like you just feel alive again in existing connection, like a renewed passion, a renewed, like it's brand new. And so there's new appreciation, there's new admiration, there's respect. That's how you're feeling, is respected and noticed finally, where you haven't felt that so much. All right, and that's changing for the better. Prepare for it. What needs to be let go of, what space needs to be created, because this is going to be a connection that you can really talk about your feelings. You can be vulnerable, feel totally exposed. This is your soul tribe coming in. All right, let's pull some more cards. Abundance of love and happiness and connection, and it feels magic, and there is some divine intervention right here. The angels are aligning you to certain people or connections that are meant to heal and evolve beyond Five of Cups in your life currently. There's divine intervention to help make that happen. But you know, your connections are meant to feel magical. Friends, kindred spirits, romance, where you guys are experiencing and exploring life. It shouldn't feel as though you're always at somebody's beck and call. And look at this. There's a lot of growth that's happening inside of you, because you are wrapping up this cycle of this 12th house energy, which is allowing you to evolve, level up, and be in a different frequency, which is attracting new connections. Like, your luck is seriously improving in relationships of all kinds in your life. And it's a big deal from what I'm seeing here. Like, you've felt very sad, very alone, taken for granted, looked over, not noticed, maybe even at times like, damn, is the whole universe against me? What's going on? But now it's time to come into an abundance of love and connection. And with growth, this is also about the longevity and the long-term potential of these connections coming in. Let's pull some more cards. Three and 6 card spreads with a wild card. Ooh, with this coming out, there is much more to come. There is luck coming for you in more than just relationships, but that's the main space. Like, that's where Spirit wants to talk about and focus right now. But there is more to come. Oh, and look at this new beginning. And there's a baby. Some of you, I'm telling you, you're about to be parents. Others of you, this is a new beginning in an existing connection that's been really struggling. And some of you, this could be where somebody is going to return back into your life because they have also grown, and it's time for you guys to have a new beginning. And then lastly, all these new energies of Soul Tribe that I feel coming in as well. And we have opportunity. Doors are opening, not just in relationships and connection, but there is some other door that's going to open. Spirit is keeping that mum for now. Wants to surprise you, wants you to wrap this up, create the space, allow these relationships to come in, and then just watch how the blessings begin to grow. So beautiful. Let's pull you one final card. Little luxuries generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. Yes, especially around relationship and connection at this time. So those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, star number 2. Let's get right into your reading and see what area of your life is about to turn a bit more lucky than it has been. So, Spirit, okay. Wow, so you guys have 12th house too. The first star got this. This is an excellent card because it means you're ending a soul cycle of sorts. So you may have been dealing with some really heavy energy, karmic energies, balancing that out. So your life is going to start improving in a way where you're starting to feel lucky in all areas of life just because of the energy shift that's coming to you, because this is completing this cycle of the soul. So let's pull some more cards and go a little bit deeper so we can get a bit more specific, but this is fantastic energy right there. Okay, fossils, you've outgrown this. Bamboo, rapid growth. And the fallen tree with regret. Okay, so there's a message here of you're all going to resonate with this kind of a little bit differently, but this is where you feel like you have made a mistake in the past, like, and the way you feel about the mistake, that's where it really differs. Like, some of you feel as though you like let an opportunity pass you by. Some of you feel like, I wish I would have said this or done this differently. Some of you feel like, somebody didn't give you a chance. They looked you over and you're like, what did I do wrong? Could I have done this better? Like, there's this energy of guilt, regret, remorse, uncertainty, and it's attached to some energy that, brings you a bit of pain. And whatever this is, this shame, this guilt of past energy, and some of you, it's like, I wish I would have seen something coming sooner. I wish I would have, not fallen for their BS games, like that type of energy. Whatever this is, you have outgrown this. Like, you've truly evolved beyond it. And what happened before is not going to happen to you again. Like, you're evolving beyond that. And what you feel may have been like a missed opportunity. I wish I would have done X, Y, Z, or I should have taken that chance. Spirit's like, no, you chose right for your path. Like, you've done everything right here, and now it's time to let go of guilt, shame, remorse about like past choices, the way you handled things. really let that go because you were not wrong. And as this cycle completes and you start releasing that energy, you're going to have this rapid growth of a lot of positivity in multiple areas of your life. I mean, look at here, we have gray, and here it's all white and just blah. But right here, look at all this green, all this growth that's about to take place at the soul, in your emotional body, in your mental body, as well as in your physical world. So this is like things are about to get lucky and better for you in every single area. And it's just like, it's time to let any bit of, shame, guilt, remorse of the past, let it go. Forgive yourself. Let it go. You have evolved so much, and it's time for you to receive the reward from all of your past energy and effort. You have made the right choice. Like, Spirit wants you to know that so deeply. All right, let's pull some tarot. Black Panther, Queen of Wands, intense love of life, determination. Yeah, you have chosen correctly, okay? And sometimes part of our path is meant to be walked in the darkness, and we receive a lot of soul evolution in that space. Next is the Squirrel, Ace of Wands, inspiration, bright future. Yes. That's what's coming in. That's where you are, because you're completing a cycle. A new journey begins. Firefly, Six of Wands, shining your light, moment of glory. So forgiving yourself, letting go of this guilt, sadness, remorse. And maybe this, for some of you, is like it's time for you to forgive somebody. That's like, it's not you need to forgive yourself. It's like you need to forgive somebody else. It's time to allow yourself to break free from all that energy, because good things are coming. And we have the Weasel, the Seven of Swords. The Devil is in the details. Masks. Okay. Yes. If this is where it's not so much forgiving yourself or letting go of guilt and remorse and regret, it's moving beyond somebody who hurt you, and it seems like it didn't faze them at all. They were able to just walk away like you were nothing at all. And that's been a struggle for you to work through that energy and understand why that happened to you. And you've really questioned yourself and maybe thought low of yourself because of their actions. And Spirit in this situation is saying, you've got to forgive, like the unforgivable. You've got to forgive what they did so you can break free. And forgiving is not excusing anybody's behavior and saying, oh, yeah, what you did was okay. It's not about that. It's choosing to break free and heal yourself, so that you don't carry the weight of this pain and you don't rehash the experience over and over in your mind and in your heart space, keeping you stuck and anchored, in that darkness and that shadow energy. It's time for the completion of that. So, whether this was because of somebody else or this is because of, choices you've made, or you've just really questioned, what did I do the right thing? Or how did this happen? How did I not see this coming? Like that type of energy. We're completing that, and you're going to receive a really rapid evolution of the soul, which is all this wisdom that's just going to permeate your consciousness, and you're going to feel wiser and stronger, braver. And also in this completion and in this space, this heaviness just starts falling away and you feel light, and these little blessings are starting to make their way into your world. All right, let's pull some more tarot. Under the Black Panther, we have the Bat with the Hanged Man, self-surrender, prophetic power, facing darkness. You are coming out of this energy. You've got this Bat with the Black Panther, Now with the squirrel, we have the pangolin, Five of Pentacles, dark night of the soul, loneliness, loss of home. And so this Ace of Wands is coming in on top of this energy. What we feel is lost, what we feel has been stolen from us. And now we have the hyena, the Ten of Swords, betrayal, deep wounds, recovery. And the jellyfish, Queen of Cups, psychic visionary, compassion, radiance. All right, so we do got some heavy cards here. And I feel split. Like some of you, I feel like somebody really hurt you and you've been like struggling to move beyond that or understand it, or you did something that hurt somebody else and now you are really questioning and regretting like a choice, or maybe you didn't hurt somebody else but a choice that you made in the past you feel is hurting you now and was like, gosh, was that the right thing to do? Like those are the energies that are coming through strongest in this read. So if you don't resonate with any of those, this might not be your read. Maybe try a different star, but healing, it's done. Like all of that which happened was attached to a deep soul lesson, and you gained everything from it, from that experience, from that relationship, from the challenge, from the pain, from the darkness, all of it. You've received everything you can possibly receive, and that's why it's time for it to fall away and have no regrets about the choices you've made, and find forgiveness for the way things have happened in the past, because you're about to have a period of rapid growth and momentum where now we're feeling on top, and before we were feeling totally stabbed in the back. We feel like we have to hide ourselves, we can't be open. Now our heart is healed and we feel so expanded. New energy coming in, new creativity, no longer feeling blocked. It's almost as though your eyes haven't been seeing clearly, and now it's like you're going to wake up one day and you see things crystal clear, and the energy around you feels warm and sweet, and like this firefly, little blessings just start making their way into your world, and it's like this whole new path is just opening for you, and all this energy falls away, and what's on this path is tenderness, sweetness, happiness, blessings. And so your whole life feels like it's starting to get much more lucky than what you've been dealing with in the past. Let's pull some more cards. Duality. Yes, see, that's where the wisdom comes into consciousness, where wisdom, where pain and struggle transforms into wisdom. Like that's what's happening, and you understand the purpose of different things you have been through because of what you are now evolving into. Look at that. Yes, the identity. You are going to see yourself from a whole new perception. You're going to see yourself through much more loving and tender eyes, and not being so hard on yourself, and awareness, and seeing the truth of all things and how all things are connected, and somebody's bad behavior is not a reflection on you. And also, you know, things where you've been beating yourself up, like why did I do that, or why didn't I see this coming? You live and you learn, right? We all have to make mistakes and fall down to receive that beautiful expansion of consciousness. And it Spirit's like, you haven't done anything wrong. You haven't done anything wrong at all. It's time for you to love yourself. It's time for you to forgive yourself. It's time for you to forgive the past, to forgive somebody, let it go, so you can move into all these beautiful blessings. Like just so much happiness in every area of life. Like every area of life is lucky and blessed. Opportunity. Yes, see, doors are going to now open for you in multiple ways. manipulation. You're no longer going to deal with this type of energy from another person, or if somebody tries to run this game on you, you're going to see straight through it. And then also, you're no longer going to be manipulating yourself, where you're beating yourself up for things of the past that can't be changed now. You're going to finally allow the growth to come in from the past, and you just expand and it all falls away and you feel so good. Yeah, look at that. Gratitude. That's what's now going to fill your heart. No sadness, no regret, no remorse. This is happiness and contentment with life, the way things are working out for you now, the way things are falling into place, because as this energy transforms, you naturally heal, and what was really hurting you and plaguing you, it just doesn't have the same impact or effect anymore. You're really like having a paradigm shift because of the completion of this energy. So let's pull one final message. Spirit. Heavenly assistance from your angels and guides, and they're helping you through this process. And you know, because this has been intense, so they're coming in strong and helping you through this process and telling you, you know, the worst is behind you, the best is yet to come. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, star number 3. Let's get right into your reading and see which area of your life is about to see some improvement and feel lucky. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, so we've got the 12th house, and this is the third time that this has come through, all right? Third reading, third time. So I feel that overall, everybody is about to have a very nice shift of luck in their energy in general. Just because this card keeps popping out for all of the choices. We'll see if it comes out for the 4th, but this is letting you know that you are at the point where you are completing a cycle of your soul. So the energy that you've been experiencing has been a bit heavy. It's been challenging, it's been rough, and things are about to finally shift for the better. So it's like all areas of life are going to start feeling easier, more lucky, happier, filled with harmony, that type of energy. So that's good that it's an overall thing. So let's pull some cards to get a bit more specific about that. Just know that a cycle, a major soul cycle, is coming to a completion, and it's like a weight is going to be lifted off your shoulders. All right, unexpected treasure. Quietly observe. And noticed. Ooh. Okay, so this is going a couple different ways for me, for you guys. First of all, a message is somebody's been noticing you. This could be like in the workplace, you've been noticed by a manager. This could be a secret admirer or crush is noticing you. This could be where you've really been trying to get your artwork, gift, or talent out to the world, and you're starting to get noticed, okay? So for some of you, this is where somebody is noticing you. They've been quietly observing you, and they see the treasure that you are, the rare treasure that you are. And as this cycle completes, they're going to come in and let you know that. So it's going to feel very lucky. So if this is somebody noticing your like artwork, things like that, it's going to feel good, right? As somebody, because this is going to be somebody that can help you grow and expand beyond where you're currently at with that. Okay, so if this is like you're really trying to grow your social media, somebody's been noticing you and they're going to step in and they're really going to like help you out with that, give you a shout out, or give you some sort of advice, or maybe even team up with you to create a product or something like that. Others of you that are trying to get like your artwork or a project out there to be sold, somebody's noticing you, and it's like you may get a contract, an offer, a door opened for you in the workplace. Somebody's been noticing like how hard you work and what a gift you are, a treasure you are to the company, and you're about to be told and rewarded for such things. And some of you, there is this person who's really been noticing you, who's admiring you in a romantic sense, and they are about to make themselves known to you. Okay, and one other message in this is potentially some of you, you have noticed something or someone, and it is a very unique person, or what you are coming into understanding or noticing is like the path you need to follow. So if you have this really unique idea, Spirit says do it, follow through. You will have a lot of success. If you are noticing somebody and you're realizing that they are very special and unique, it's time for you to put yourself out there and be known to them. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper into this. But it's like you guys are about to be noticed, and that is where the luck is coming in. You being noticed, or you noticing something very special, unique, and rare. And it comes on the heels of this completion of this soul cycle where energy just hasn't been the funnest. Fly, Five of Swords, winning at all costs, pride before the fall. So this may be some of the energy you've been dealing with just with life in general. It's kind of Five of Swords, very choppy, uncomfortable, restrictive. And now we have the Seven of Wands with the gorilla, the High Priestess with the spider, and the hawk, the Ace of Swords. I am not surprised to see this card. Okay, so all of you really pay attention in the days and weeks that follow this reading. Really pay attention to all the energy around you, all the people, all the events, all the synchronicities, because it's going to be a huge eye opener for you. Okay, but also somebody's watching you, somebody's noticing you in a very positive way, and you don't see it at this moment and you don't feel it at this moment, but it's there. Eyes are on you, and when it becomes known to you, you're gonna feel so like flattered, special, rewarded, in the spotlight. Like, wow, you know, if this if this is in the workplace, you have been feeling like you're overlooked, underappreciated, undervalued. You know, some of you that are single, you've been feeling very lonely, unwanted, unattractive, and this person like letting you know what they think and feel about you is just going to melt your heart and soul. Somebody noticing your work, your artwork, your idea, or your social media is going to make you feel on top of the world. Like, it's not all for nothing. Things really do happen if you keep trying and pushing forward. It's like with the High Priestess, there's a lot beneath the surface that is just not apparent to you at this moment. And no matter how this plays out or how you're resonating for this, if you slow down and really start observing everything, you're going to see who's noticing you, whether it's romantically, it's in the workplace. Like, you're going to feel that energy coming your way. And those of you where Spirit's trying to give you like a new idea or an answer to something, it's going to be found in the details if you slow down and you observe everything. Like you're going to notice things that you've been overlooking, and you're going to find that treasure that's been there all along. Like this, all of this together, no matter how this plays out, it feels lucky because your heart is like overflowing with so much happiness and joy, and this heavy choppy energy is like finally getting out of your life because you're completing this soul cycle. Let's pull some more tarot. Dragonfly, Eight of Wands, optimism and speed coming in after standing still. And we have the blue-footed booty, Two of Swords, blocking out that heavy energy. Under the High Priestess, we have the Queen of Swords. And under the Hawk, we have the Cow, which is the Empress. Abundance, creativity, and fertility. This is coming to you by somebody noticing you, okay? Or by you noticing something that you've been overlooking, some detail, some idea, and when you see it and then you follow through on it, you're going to have like major success, okay? So this is very positive for you guys that were attracted to the third star. It's being noticed or noticing what you've been overlooking. And in either situation, that brings forth a great blessing that you just don't see coming at all with the Spider. But it's like success, abundance, prosperity right here with the Empress as this Ace of Swords comes in. And the Ace of Swords is the confession of a romantic interest in you. The Ace of Swords is somebody in the workplace letting you know that they've noticed your work. So let me back up. Okay, so somebody letting you know they have a crush on you. Here it is through the Ace of Swords, and it's like they see you as the sun, moon, and stars, okay? In the workplace, this is where you're being recognized for all of your hard work and dedication, intelligence, and what you bring to the table, and getting some sort of like promotion, raise, bonus, great recognition with this. Somebody noticing like your work, your artwork, your talent, your abilities, or really trying to push your social media out there. This person has an idea or an opportunity, or they're gonna like shout you out, and it like takes you to the next level and brings a lot of abundance in your life. And then lastly, some of you, it's like you've been overlooking the detail. Like think of driving down the highway. You keep missing your exit to abundance, your exit to the answer of great success here. And Spirit's like if you slow down and you quietly observe, you're going to see what you've been missing, and then you're going to take action and have major success at it. Let's pull some more cards. Right, water, west, and the past. So great healing and release of past energies, and water also being the energy of change. Changes coming in as we complete the cycle. And 12th house is ruled by Pisces. Pisces is a water sign. So with this water energy pairing up with 12th house, you are going to complete a soul cycle and have, you know, a moment where all of your experience and challenges and pain transforms into wisdom, and your consciousness expands. And there's also a deep cleanse to your emotional body. And so as this cycle is completing, this is naturally happening. And then what's coming in, the way you're being noticed and it being expressed to you, or you finally seeing that detail to lead you to success, it just makes you feel so happy, where you may have felt down and depressed and dark and unsure. Like, that's shifting, that's changing for you. And now we have receive. It is time for you to receive some news, receive the message, receive the admiration, receive the answer, the solution forward to your success. And look at this, peace comes to your heart, comes to your mind, comes to your life. It's time for harmony and flow. So you being noticed. For most of you, this is you being noticed. It's a small handful that I feel Spirit's talking about, where you need to slow down and observe a detail in your life specifically to because you've been overlooking it, and once you see it, like, that's boom, the way forward for success. And it happens quite quickly. But for the most of you, it's like somebody's been noticing you. Soul dance. Oh, you are going to be so happy. You truly are. Relax. And you have that with the peace. This is the energy you're coming into. The way this unfolds, it's just like, all right, I accept this. I'm happy with this. Divine guidance. And with this, you've been feeling it. So when this person finally expresses to you, they feel led to do so, okay? And I feel like that you've been noticed for a minute. Like, this isn't just something for like a week or so. Like, somebody's been watching you for a while, and they're just waiting for the right opportunity, when it feels right for them, to call you out in the workplace and put you in the spotlight, you know, shout you out, share your work, offer you some sort of contract opportunity, confess some love emotions for you, okay? Or, you know, some of you, if you've been noticing somebody, you've been waiting for the moment to approach, and you will know when it's right, and that there will be success in that exchange. Or, you know, the other detail, those of you where Spirit's trying to slow you down to notice something you've been overlooking, like, your angels, your spirit guides have really been trying to get you to see this exit off the freeway. Go this way, go this way. This is the way to your success and happiness, and it happens very, very quickly. All right, let's pull you one final message. Breaking bad habits, self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. So as this cycle completes and you're coming into this energy, it's going to lift your self-esteem, and some negative thoughts you've been having toward yourself, or some negative habits that you had, like, that's going to dissipate. Also with this water energy, there's great healing and cleansing happening, you know, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So a lot of negative energy as the cycle completes is falling away for you. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, star number 4. Let's see what area of your life is about to feel much more lucky and fortunate. Where are you going to see great improvement? Okay, we've got the 5th house. So this, with the 5th house, this is, you know, overall happiness. You're going to receive some lucky energy and happiness. So what makes each and every one of you happy, what you feel like you want in this moment, is different, right, for all of you. So Spirit's like, you're about to receive some luck in something that you desire, which facilitates a lot of happiness and joy in your world. So let's pull some more cards and go deeper into that. What is happening that's making you so happy? And that through that happiness, like, you're feeling lucky and fortunate the way things are unfolding here. So we have haunted thoughts, season change ahead, and journey begins. Aw, nice. So it's like the past is falling away here. We've been haunted by something. We've been feeling sad, like worried thoughts, anxious thoughts. So sadness in the heart like has been stealing your joy, stealing your happiness, and you've just been kind of ho-hum for a while, you know, not necessarily sad but not necessarily happy, just in this very neutral zone. And maybe some of you just like, I don't even feel at all. Or it could be a bit more intense where it's like you've felt really haunted and you've been worrying about things and you just haven't felt happy. Like that's what I'm getting. Like I'm not happy. There's no joy in my life. And you're about to have a nice change of season in that capacity. The journey begins. So this means there's a new energy that's about to enter your life. And as this is a general read, this new energy could be like a new friendship, a new romance, a new place to live, moving location to like another state, another country, a new job, joining in a new set of people, an organization. All right, there's just some sort of new energy that's coming in to your life, and it's meant to be there for quite some time. There's a lot of potential to it, a lot of building to this energy. So where things have been heavy and we just haven't been very happy, like nothing going on, major shift and some new energy coming in, and like the journey begins. So let's pull some tarot and go a little deeper. So the Sloth with the Four of Swords, the Gorilla with the Seven of Wands, the Hyena, Ten of Swords, and the Manatee, Five of Cups. Oh goodness. Yeah, you haven't been happy. You've been in a space of healing. Feeling like you've always got to fight. You've always got to watch your back. You're tired of being let down, stabbed in the back, betrayed. There's just been a lot of sadness and heaviness in your heart space, and it's stolen so much joy and happiness from you. And with this Sloth, it's like you're now entering a period of healing of this energy, and you're not going to be haunted by this energy anymore. Your season is going to change. New energy coming in. Happiness is going to be restored for you. All right, so let's pull some more tarot, because that's just like straightforward, that it's like healing from a lot of heavy, sad energy, and just not being excited to be alive. So I'm glad to see this is shifting for you. The Stork with the Six of Swords, Caterpillar with Four of Pentacles, the Weasel with the Seven of Swords, and the Polar Bear, the Star. Healing, hope, gifts from the Great Spirit. I love that you guys got this card. So through the healing, it is a process, okay? But through the healing, you are slowly going to start moving forward. Better times ahead, new home and hearth, Okay, so improvement to living situations for some of you. And the Seven of Wands, where you really feel like you've got to guard yourself, you've got to watch your back. This is leaving your life. This is getting pushed out of your life. This feeling, this anxiety, feeling alone, feeling like you can't trust anybody, like that's shifting as well. And with this Ten of Swords and this Seven of Swords, you've just got to trust that people who play dirty, they're going to get theirs. They absolutely are. And as the season changes for you, I feel this is a message from Spirit that this season is also going to change for this person or these people who have really hurt you or stabbed you in the back. Like, they're going to go into that deep freeze winter energy and reap what they've sown, not just what they've done to you, but what they've done to others. And you're moving into the energy of spring, and there's a brand new journey beginning for you that, you know, coming out of this Five of Cups into the polar bear, this star, where there is healing, there is hope, and there's great blessings from Spirit coming into your life. So, the energy slowly is starting to change, and your happiness is returning to you a little more day by day. So let's pull some more tarot for you guys. Six of Cups, reunion, reminiscing, inner child. The Scorpion, Nine of Wands, resolve, resilience, and bravery. Horse, the Chariot, travel, victory, raw power. I do feel some of you are like going to move, and your living situation is going to vastly improve because of that. Pig, Ten of Pentacles, family, true wealth. Okay. So with this Six of Cups, you know, I feel that many of you have been hoping to like really heal and resolve energy with specific people, but now you're moving on from that. You're really going to cut your losses, like, because of what happened. It's like you can forgive and you can forget, but the well is too poisoned to ever drink from again. And as the season changes for you in a positive way and shifts in more of a negative capacity for those who have brought great harm against you, there may be an attempt for them to try to reconcile with you, work things out with you. But I don't think that you're interested. Like I said, as your happiness is restored, you're going to realize certain wells are just too poisoned to ever drink from again. And you want to find some new wells, some new adventures, some new journeys ahead. And you're going to really be ready to leave the past behind and all that entails. But I do see where some people who have let you down want to come back in and get back in your world. And you're just, I don't think you're going to, not with the Scorpion energy. You're like, oh, no thanks. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the lessons. But I'm good. I'm going on my own way now. And here it is with this new journey. You have this Chariot energy, which means the energy is moving very fast. It's exciting. It feels prosperous. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, which means there is so much potential to this new beginning happening in your life, whether it's a new job, a new home, relocation, new friendship, new romantic person, new idea, new adventure. Doesn't matter. It has so much to it. It's not going to be short-lived at all. This happiness is here to stay for quite some time. So you're going to have a lot of luck and feeling happy again. And the events are going to play out in all different ways for you guys. Sorry for the noise in the back there. That's my cat. She likes to scratch the box to my Apple computer. I don't know why. She loves it though. She loves to just scratch at it. All right. Let's pull some more cards here. beauty. Yes, you're going to start seeing life through a different lens. Because when things are like all out of balance, you know, everything's dark and gray, right? But when you're happy, when you're filled with joy, like everything is beautiful. Awareness and abundance. Yay! As this season changes in your life and happiness is being restored, you're going to have a different awareness of where you've been. Oh no, the other cat's up here now. They're going to start playing. So I will, I'm sorry if you get distracted by them. Things are starting to change. You're coming into a different awareness, like all the things that were beautiful and sweet that you may have been overlooking, like the sunrise and the flowers and the birds singing and the butterflies fluttering around, you know, whatever it may be. You're going to start noticing it big time. There's an abundance of energy coming towards you, an abundance of happiness, and an abundance of awareness of all the beauty and blessings around you. Like you're really feeling excited about being alive again. And it's not just one thing. There's so much that's going to play out on this new journey that just keeps adding to your happiness within. So let's pull some more cards. Cut the cords. Yes, it's time to cut the cords with the people that got you into this position of emotion. Like, even if they try to come back in, it's time to just cut your losses and move ahead, because you have a lot of positivity and new connections coming in. And look at this, the Knight, a true friend, a true romance. And then look at the journey. Journey begins, and the journey is time for new energy. And it's not going to just stop with one thing. Like, there's an abundance coming to you. Cut the cords of the past. Past people, past dreams that didn't work out, and come into the now. Embrace this season change, because the journey is beginning. And with this, the ship and the journey, I see many of you like relocating to a different state, different country. Like that may be on the agenda this year. It is an absolutely fantastic and positive move for you. You will be so happy. Do not fear it. Jump into it. All right. New energy. Very blessed, very positive, and it's just the beginning. There is so much more to come, and happiness, happiness, happiness all around for you. So let's pull one final message. Perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. And that's where you've been. That's where you've been, really struggling through this heavier energy. And now it's like you're coming out of the night into day. Let's pull you one more. Power symbol, cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Yes, cut those cords. Be done with that past energy. Embrace the new, because it is knocking on your door. The journey begins within the days and weeks following this reading. So those are your messages. I am sending you love and light. Take care.